Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 6. We're cruising right along with our 10-day Pilates challenge. I'm proud of you if you made it this far. Today, we have a big upper body set. We have a couple of moves that are doozies here. I know it's a short workout, but you're going to be tired at the end of this. We're going to start just sitting nice and comfortably. We're going to start with scapula isolations. I love this. I do it all the time. So, arms are just straight out in front, and we reach our arms and imagine your shoulder blades are reaching around your shoulders, and then exhale and squeeze your shoulder blades in towards your spine. A little bit of mobility here for your upper back and upper body. Should feel really good. Oftentimes we're a little bit stuck in this area. We don't get a lot of movement through our upper back. I'll turn a little bit to the side. Maybe you can see a little bit more what I'm doing, but I'm not moving my spine or my hips or my core. I'm just reaching through my shoulders and squeezing them in. Let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our hands behind our head. Nice, gentle twists. Your elbows are nice and wide. This twisting, now we're going a little bit more into the middle back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to come down to an all fours position. Last little part of the warm up and mobility here. We're going to do some cat cows. Exhale, belly comes down first, and then press through the floor. Look up at the sky, chin comes up, and then belly button comes in, and we round, and we do the reverse. 4, 3 more, nice and slow. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we are already set up for our first exercise in a bear crawl position. So we did those scapula isolations. Now you're going to turn your feet, your toes down, kind of like we did this little bear crawl pull yesterday, and we kept our knees off of the floor. So let's just come up, exhale. We're going to hold here. Now we're going to practice a little bit. My hands are sticking to the mat. We're going to lift one arm, really retract through that shoulder blade and down. Let's lift the other arm. So knees are up off of the floor. We're really engaged through our lower abs here, and we're not moving our hips. Try to resist wobbling side to side as much as possible. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. We are going to do a plank up and down move. This is super challenging. If you like, you can stay on your knees. We come down to your elbows. One arm comes up, one arm comes down, 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 other arm up, and other arm down. I'm going to do these in a full plank position, starting on my hands. Here we go. Left elbow down, right elbow up. Now right comes down, left comes up. Just make sure you're alternating which hand is doing the pushing. 4, 5. I know this is core, but it's also like doing a one-arm push-up, if you can imagine that. 7. We're doing 8 more. We're only halfway there. 8. You can drop down to your knees if you like. 7. Try to minimize the wobble side to side through your hips. 5. I think that was number 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a little break. Push it back to child's pose. Stretch out your arms a little bit. One more ab slash arm move, and then we're going to move on to a series of push-ups. We did this last time on our elbows. We're going to do a V up from this position, full plank. We press, bring your shoulders back, head comes down in between your hands, and back down to a plank. 2, exhale. 3, good. 5, 6. Really bring your belly button back into your spine. 8, 8 more. 8, 7. You're doing so good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are we ready to talk about push-ups? Yes, we are. We're going to do 8 full push-ups today, your version of challenging push-ups. So for some of you, that means you're going to stay on your knees in a tabletop. I want your hands about the width of your yoga mat and elbows come out to about 45 degrees, and then we push. That is level 1. Level 2, walk your knees back a little bit. You're going to squeeze your glutes and keep your belly button in towards your spine. And we're going to do a push-up here in a modified plank position. And then we all know what version 3 is. We're going to start with a hard 8 push-ups, and then we're going to go into a slower version. Here we go. Full plank all the way down. Exhale up. 7, 6, 5. Stick with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower all the way down to our bellies. Hands are right underneath our shoulders. We're going to do a push-up from here. So a couple of options. If you want, push your upper body up and then raise your knees. The knees come down and chest comes down last. Or we can do the full push-up from here on the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm really out of breath. I'm a little self-conscious because I do have my new microphone working today and I don't want to sound like I'm breathing like I'm sprinting. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, belly button is in. 5, 4, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Last couple of push-up type exercises we have here. Then we're going to flip around and do a little bit of triceps. So let's come all the way down to the floor. We're going to take our bottom hand and it wraps around our waist, and then our top hand is out in front of the shoulder that's on the floor. So your legs doesn't really matter. They can be comfortable. They can be knees bent. You can have your feet straight down. And what we're going to do is a side push-up. So let's go 8, 7, 6. It's a one-arm push-up. 5, 4, 3. You're strong. You can do this. 2. Ooh, and 1. Let's flip the pancake to the other side. Those are not easy. Let's get set up. Knees are comfortably down. We're going to come all the way down. Take your bottom arm, wrap it around your waist. Top hand comes just outside of that bottom shoulder. We press for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Big exhale. 3, 2. You got this. And 1. Very nice. We're going to flip around into a reverse bridge position. I'm sweaty. Okay, for our reverse bridges, we're going to do a tricep dip with our hips up. So you want to make sure that your fingertips are pointing in towards your glutes. And the first choice here is to keep your glutes down on the floor And you're going to bend your elbows back and up. You should feel this in your triceps, right in the back of your arms. Everybody else that's up for it, we're going to come up to a reverse bridge position and we bend and straighten. 2 sets of 8. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up. Squeeze your glutes. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Belly button is in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. We're just going to lock our elbows here and we're going to drop our hips and then come up. So now it's our glutes that are working. We're doing this little bit of sneaky glute work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips nice and slow. We're just going to have a seat. Walk your hands back. Push your chest forward. The idea here is we're stretching through the top of our chest. Let's do some nice deep breaths here. Good job. A little bit side to side. Okay, let's lean forward into a hamstring stretch. 2 more exercises, and then we're done with our upper body portion of today. We're going to do a little bit of back. So let's come all the way down, back to our stomachs. A couple of options. You can kind of like roll up your yoga mat if you want a little bit of extra padding under your forehead. And arms are out like cactus arms. They're bent about 90 degrees, and your elbows are straight out from your shoulders. We're going to exhale, keeping our head and our forehead down on the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we are going to raise up our chin and our chest as we lift. Same motion with the arms. 2. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Not coming super high here. Keep looking down at the floor. 5, 6, 7. These are our posture muscles. 8, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's push back into child's pose. You are doing so good. Arms come straight out in front. Let's wiggle and shake out your wrists a little bit. Come on up to all fours, and we shake and we wiggle and you rock side to side. See if you get a little stretch through your shoulders. Let's come down a little bit of a mermaid stretch or a side to side stretch, and then we are done. You made it through, what is it, day 6 today of our 10-day Pilates challenge, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow for day 7.